Hello. Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm Oakley. Welcome to Verbling. Hi. Today's class, we're going to talk about money. Money, 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 money. Money. All right. Rock and roll. We're going to talk about money. There's a lot to talk about when you're talking about money. Of course, there is. Money makes the world go round, as they say. Hey, Alpha. How are you today? Thanks for joining. Hi. Okay, we're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about maybe some English terminology, English slang for money, because there's a lot. We're also going to talk about maybe standard of living or cost of living in your country. I'm curious about that because as an American who moved to a foreign country, who came to Philippines, the cost of different things are it was very shocking. It was part of my culture shock, actually, how much things cost in Philippines compared to the United States. Sometimes it is far, far less. Sometimes it's actually more. It's kind of interesting. Hey, Igor, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing very well. How about you?
Okay, pretty good. Igor, do you know any English words for money? Any English? Bucks, yes. Bucks is very common. Very common. Something costs...
Green, yes, something related to green, no?
Yeah, sometimes just green. That's right. Show me the green. We just use the color. Or sometimes we say greenbacks. Actually, you'll see greenbacks written in like in formal writing or in newspaper articles. We'll talk about different money, different types of money compared to the greenback. Hello, guys. Hi, Roman. How are you? Roman. Fix your microphone. Hey, Rodolfo.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you know any English slang or American slang for money?
Money talks.
What's that? Ayad?
Money talks.
Money talks. Well, yeah. There's another part to that, Ayad.
Is it used? I heard it. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but used in.
Yeah, that's not the complete phrase. If you have children, cover their ears. Okay. I hope you guys are all adults and can handle it. The actual expression is money talks and bullshit walks. In other words, that's the real expression, buddy. So, you know, show me the money. If you ain't got the money, then don't talk to me.
Last expression, could you repeat? Money talks.
You're gonna make me repeat. Okay. Money talks and bullshit walks. In other words, bullshit. Just not really. It can be lies or just information, unnecessary information. You know, you can talk to me and talk to me, but show me the money, or I'll stop talking to me. It's basically
walks. So you said walks, like walks. You
walk away.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. So you know, if I'd say don't BS me, it means don't lie to me, don't tell me stories. You know. So the expression is.
Now I know another expression. I think all people know this expression. Money is a time, time is a money.
Oh yeah, of course. Yes, classic. Money is time and time is money. Time is money, we often say for short in English. Hurry up, get this. You've got to get that paperwork done. Time is money. Stop wasting time. Absolutely. Totally true.
Actually, I have we have in French. Hello. A saying. Hello. Just about money, they say, money is a good mean, but a bad master.
A good meal or meat?
Mean man.
Oakley.
Yeah.
Welcome to Verbling. That was weird. Somebody has maybe the Verbling window open because I can hear my own voice.
I just I put it.
Okay.
I said money is a good mean and but a bad master.
Good mean, but
mean
a bad
means like a brain you take.
We say money is a good friend and bad enemy.
Enemy. A good friend and a bad enemy. All right.
Enemy, yes.
Oh, mean like well, not really a slave, but somebody.
Something you use it.
Yeah. Okay.
Something you use.
Oh, money is a good means and a bad master. Yeah, I understand that, and also, hi, Biljana. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like your expression too. That's good. All right. Do you guys know any other slang for money? Little vocabulary first.
Bucks.
Bucks. Yeah. $50. Give me $50. Bucks is extremely common in the United States. We probably
It's a dollar.
we probably use bucks more than we use dollars in normal conversation talking about money. Do you know who can tell me what do I mean when I say show me the Benjamins?
Show me that you have money.
Okay, but
no, $100. $100.
That's it. Benjamin Franklin's picture is on the $100 bill. So if you talk about Benjamins, you're talking about $100 bills. Who can tell me, what do I mean when I say 10G? It cost me 10G.
10,000.
Very good.
10,000.
Yes, we use G to talk about 1,000. 40G, 40,000. Very good.
Or K, no? 10K.
Or, okay, yes, and sometimes K. Very good. That's right. That's correct. Has anybody ever heard money? Sometimes we call dollars. Sometimes we call them clams. 50 clams.
I never heard.
Never heard that one? It's more rare, for sure. Definitely. Okay. Another word for money in slang is bread. Do you have any bread? The same way that we use money, actually. Money, of course, is an uncountable in English. You cannot have three monies. All right? We use the slang bread in the same way. Do you have any bread? Some bread. Or we often use dough. Got any dough? I don't have any dough.
What is dough?
Dough, D-O, well, actually, no, it does sound like dollars, like D-O. But it's actually, if I was to write it, and I will in the chat box, it's actually dough, which is the real meaning, not slang. It's bread before you cook it. You know you have to knead the dough. You push the bread dough before you put it in the oven and cook it. So, and again, we use that slang like an uncountable. Any dough, some dough.
Another expression for money is money doesn't have flavor, yeah?
Money doesn't have flavor.
Something like that.
I've never heard that, but that gives me pause. That's interesting. Okay.
I know another phrase for money.
Okay.
It's a dog with money is Mr. Dog. Something like that.
A
Or
dog.
Sir
Oh,
Dog.
a dog with money is Mr. Dog.
Yes.
Okay, I get it. It took me a minute for that one to come through, but I get it. That's kind of funny. All right. Does anybody else know expressions about money?
Oakley,
I
not
heard.
flavor, but
Flavor.
money doesn't have smell. Doesn't smell. This is the
Doesn't
expression.
money doesn't smell.
Yeah.
Okay, I think maybe I've heard that one before.
I mean, the meaning of this expression that you can do many things for money. To get money, you can do many things, and you don't care.
And you don't care. It doesn't
Yeah.
smell like it doesn't smell bad.
Yeah.
It never
You can
smells
do
bad.
bad things. You can do bad things, but when you need money.
Right. Oh, well, that's so very, very true. Rajana, did you have another money expression?
I just want to say I heard in movies so much time bloody money or dirty money. In Serbia we say mafia say bloody money because kill somebody to take money. But we in Serbia say bloody money when somebody hardly have that money. He work hardly for money. We say bloody money.
Oh, really? Interesting. That's very interesting. But yes, that's another idiom or expression. That's absolutely true. Slight difference in meaning. Dirty money obviously means that you've done something corrupt or dishonest to get the money. Blood money means somebody somewhere people died to make this money happen. We also talk about killed. That's right. We also talk about blood diamonds, actually.
Like the movie.
Yeah, great movie. Did you see that?
Yeah, in Africa it's Leonardo DiCaprio, if I'm...
Yeah, that's right. One of the movies with Leonardo I actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that movie. It was slightly disturbing, but yeah. Yes, Rodolfo?
No. Are you going to say something?
Eventually, yes.
Well, I just wanted to say another saying that no one can resist a shot of $5,000. It's something like that.
Well, I know I couldn't. No one could resist a shot. Okay, that's interesting. You can't eat money, but money can eat you. Another one. True.
That is
right?
true.
There's also laundry money. Laundry.
Ah, okay. Very good. Another co-location of terms. Very good. Do you know what that means? To launder money.
Yes.
Okay. Can you explain it?
In drug dealers, or when you steal, when you rob a bank, usually the bills are marked by a series of numbers. So they put it in, I don't know, something that turns into, or to invest in some other places.
Right.
To put away the suspicions.
That's right.
But here is another meaning that, for example, this money you get not on the right way. In the right way, you get this money. I mean, you something did wrong, and you steal something, or maybe you're corrupt. Yeah. So your money, this money, you after that you need to prove from where you get this money, and you buy something, or you invest in banks or in something.
Yes. You have dirty money. You have to look like the money did not come from drugs or bank robbery or whatever. So you put the money into, maybe you invest the money, as you say, in a restaurant or a bar or a business of some sort. And you use the money in a legitimate business. Okay, and then you move the money out of that. You say, oh, we made a lot of money in this restaurant, and then you send that money to the Bahamas or somewhere. Move your money offshore, which is what people commonly do. Does anybody, actually I want to talk to everybody about this. Let me talk to Ricardo. I haven't spoken to Ricardo yet. Hi, Ricardo.
Hello.
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 Hi, how are you?
How are you doing?
Ricardo is from Brazil. And Ricardo, I was wondering, do you ever have, in Brazil, do you ever have people make counterfeit money?
What is counterfeit?
Counterfeit. Counterfeit money is when you make your own money. You print your own money. You create it all by yourself. You don't wait for the government to print it.
I've had many cases, people printing money in my country, in coins too.
Coins? Really?
Too, yes. I think it's more easy, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Yeah, I actually read an article about U.S. money. There is a lot of counterfeit U.S. money circulating all over the planet. They don't just counterfeit U.S. dollars in United States, but all over the world. And there are many billions of dollars in counterfeit money circulating.
Yes,
My
I
country
I heard for South Korea make dollars very carefully.
Very South Korea or North Korea?
North
North Korea.
Sorry. Yes.
Very carefully.
Yes. All have differences. That's I watch some American something on TV. American people say that North Korea makes so much dollars.
I wouldn't doubt it, actually. Often people make counterfeit, usually counterfeit hundreds is the classic denomination. Oh, denomination, by the way, another English word. In American money, our denominations are $1, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100, $1,000, $10,000. Although I personally have never seen a 1,000 or a 10,000 in my entire life.
And $2, I think.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Yes,
New
no.
banknote.
Yes, no. They're very good. There used to be $2 bills, but they discontinued that. I don't know, sometime around 1980, maybe. I think they briefly reissued it for a couple years. But
now they reedited these bills in our country. Yeah, we have in our country with $2 bills, and some people sell these bills for good luck. For example, they sell you at a higher price of this bill, not for free, for example. And if you have this bill, you have a good luck for you.
Yeah, they're kind of rare, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not many of them. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. I want to ask. Is that common everywhere? Are there counterfeiters for? I've got a class with people from like everywhere today. Hi, Mario. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. What about you?
I'm terrific. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Great.
Where are you from, Mario?
I'm from France.
From France. All right. So francs. Do people make counterfeit francs?
No. Maybe, but it's not appear a lot in the news, for example. But I think like everywhere people do.
Okay.
But
pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Question, Mario. Do you use francs more often or euros?
Oh, so now we only use euros because euros is not our current money.
Okay. So you never use francs anymore?
No, it's unfortunately it's over.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
history.
I
Well,
regret
it's
that
history.
time. You know, when we were in France, we couldn't
Why do you,
change yeah,
why do you regret that? That's interesting that you say that.
because it's quite simple. You know, when we come into the euro, everything becomes higher. Everything was jacked up. You know, all the prices. Okay,
Ah.
and now we can make the difference compared to before when you go to the grocery, for example. Now it could cost you twice or maybe three times more expensive than before.
Three
About.
times?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
What?
I mean it.
That's outrageous. Let's actually talk about that, the price of some things. I'm going to go around the room, so get out your calculators if you need to.
I just want to add something that is very, very subtle. You know, before, when you have 1 franc, that's meant something, you know, and you were aware about the value of that 1 franc. Now, when you're talking about 1 euro, it's 6 times the price of 1 franc. You know, so they turn 1 franc to 1 euro. This is not the same thing. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think I do. I'm an American and now I live in the Philippines, so I'm constantly doing money conversion. That's when we have to convert, you know, dollars to pesos or back and forth or whatever. I'm always getting confused. I have students in Russia, so I have to convert rubles, and I have South Korean won, and oh boy, I get to play a lot with. Being that I'm an online English teacher, I get to play around with currency conversion a lot. I have to be concerned with that. Now, do you have something you would like to say?
Yeah, about the conversion, I think they use exchange, no?
Exchange? Currency exchange?
Yeah.
Forex.
Is it British or?
Forex? Are you talking about Forex?
Yeah, we say to exchange money from currency to another one. So we can use exchange and conversion. It's the same.
Exchange, conversion. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's the same. I'm just asking.
Yeah, I think so. You exchange your money or you convert your money using it in English as a verb. It's the same thing.
When I go to London, I see exchange bureau. So it's the word used in England.
Yes, you can use either one. That is absolutely true.
Okay.
And actually, it's interesting. I've traveled quite a bit, and here in the Philippines, definitely, there's many currency exchange, little small stores. And interestingly, they sell dollars or sell pesos at different prices. It's very interesting. So if you know where to... Pardon?
Oh. Do you use pesos in the Philippines?
What's that, Roman? I'm sorry. What was the question? Sorry, I didn't catch it.
It was Rodolfo. Rodolfo.
Okay. I asked you if you use pesos also in the Philippines.
Yes, we do, actually.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but I think we spell it different. I know I've been to Mexico before. I know you use peso, but I think you spell it P-E-S-O. Is that right?
Well, we say peso. Peso.
But it's P-E-S-O, right?
Sí, Yeah, yes.
English class, Rodolfo.
Yeah.
Funny.
The
That's funny.
former currency of Spain was pesetas, so it's
Peseto.
like peso.
Yeah, okay.
Pesetas.
Well, as you know, Spain was heavily involved with the Philippines for many years. Yeah, we have peso too, and it sounds the same, but it's more like piso. And they spell it Piso.
Okay.
And it's slightly different pronunciation, but
And
virtually the same.
I have another example about exchange currency in different countries. For example, in some countries, such as Egypt or India, you can even budge about currency rate. You understand me? Budge. So you can offer a lower price for dollar or higher price for dollar than people who want to sell or who want to buy with dollar offer you.
Okay.
It's bargain.
Bargain. Oh, okay. We say bargain.
Bargain.
You can bargain, yeah. When you bargain back and forth about prices. That's right. Forex. That's what Forex is.
But it's not Forex.
No, I understand. You're talking about on the street.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I got you. I've seen that before. Mario, what were you going to say about Forex?
I know that system. This is a country economist against another country economist.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, they measure it. I don't know how they do it, really. GDP and everything. I'm not an economist or a banker. Thank heavens.
But you know, many people make a lot of money with that system. You know.
Yes, I know they do.
Yeah. And where someone talk about crisis and everything, it's crisis not like for everyone. You know, it's some smart guy just to bargain about the situation of about a country against the another, and they just want to just try it and and make.
Can we say here to take a profit or to make profit of the situation? That's what you mean.
Of course.
Yeah. Right. Actually, and that brings up a point. I want to actually talk to everyone again here, and I'm going to make a statement. Now, you may disagree with me or you may agree with me. I'm going to talk to everyone. I've heard it said that there are more millionaires made in a bad economy than in a good economy.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You agree with that?
Yeah.
Totally agree.
You totally agree? Igor?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's true. Maybe I didn't check. I haven't checked that, so I haven't checked that. But you want to say that the idea that in bad economy they do a lot of schemes and they steal money from the people. You mean this?
Well,
yes, this is true.
Well, no. I think the idea is that there are more bargains. People sell stock.
Just bargain.
Stock prices are lower, so people that already, people can invest money for a lower price and then get a higher return. I think that's the idea.
I think it's because of the system itself. In a good economy like USA or Europe, they have a control. Let's say cost to pay taxes or something like that. No, the people, it's not easy to make money of a huge fortune like in poor countries where there's no checking or control. So it's like a jungle. Everyone do whatever he wants. So they make money, and the other people will get more poverty or more poor. Idea.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree with your statement too.
I think that was very well put. I think that was a very good point. Okay. Do you think it's? I want to say hi to Tamrim. Tamrim, is that correct?
Yeah.
Hi. Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
You're from Germany. Ah, okay. Another European. Okay. Do you think would be easier to make money or become rich in Europe or United States, or would it be easier in a third world country like Philippines, for example, or Indonesia? What do you think?
I don't know so much about business,
That's
but
okay.
I think when you grow up here in a European country and can study, I mean, doing education as a teacher or engineer or whatever, then you can do some more for you, and I don't know the word, as in a country where the system is not so high.
Okay. So you believe, if I may rephrase, you believe that education is a huge and a very important factor in how much money that you can make.
I think for most people this is I think yeah.
Okay.
Important thing.
Okay. Well, actually, that would be hard to argue that point. Very good. Actually, I have another question for everyone. I'm going to change the discussion slightly. I'm very interested to know, for example, I'd like to talk about the cost of living. What do things cost in your country? If you can try to convert it to dollars, of course, that would be very helpful. And when I speak, I will try to do the same. For example, how much is a liter of gas in your country? I would like to see what the difference is. How much does it cost for an apartment, say a small studio apartment, like one room and a bathroom? That's a studio apartment.
To rent or to buy?
To rent, sorry.
No,
to rent. I should say that. To rent, like per month. Yeah.
I just wanted. It's because I got frozen. Well, my screen got frozen. I couldn't hear the question.
Oh, okay. I'm glad to hear that you yourself personally are not frozen, Rodolfo. That's a relief. The question was, I want to talk to everyone. I want to get some basic cost of living figures. Since we do have a very divergent group in the class today, extremely divergent. Everyone seems to be from different places. So I would like to hear from everyone. Maybe let's take three basic things. A liter of gas, which we should all know. And I want to ask you what the prices are. Try to convert it to dollars. You don't have to be exact or anything, but a liter of gas, a month of rent in a small apartment, like a studio.
Not in city center.
Well, you can add extra information, okay? If you want to say that, okay, in the city it might cost this much, but outside, that's okay. I don't mind. Okay. I would actually like it if you did that. And let's see, what is something else we can talk about? How about
an average salary to understand this parameters?
Okay.
What did you ask? We have to know what is average salary, because may 1 liter of gas may cost $2, but you may have $20,000 salary. So
right, very good. Yes, and I was definitely going to get to that. All right, liter of gas, and something that we all generally use gas, and we all have to live somewhere. So okay, I'm just going to go around the room. Mario, in France.
Yeah, in France, I can tell you. Yeah. 1 liter of gas is about $160. Yes, 140 145, maybe in dollars. So in euros, that's represent about 160. But,
$1.45 for a liter.
Yeah, 150,
Okay.
maybe. Yeah.
All right. Interesting. And how about for a apartment?
Apartment, that depends. Yes, that depends. In the center of Paris, of course, it's very expensive for one piece, just one room like this. It's just €1,000 a month, you know. And if you live in the suburb of Paris, it's going to be less expensive than you around about 8 for a 3-room, something like this. Is quite correct, but you have to live further than Paris, you know, in the suburb. In Paris, it's just crazy expensive.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Of course. All right. So we can talk about a range, maybe $750 to $1,000 per month.
Yeah, just for one room in Paris, it's very
one room.
Yes. You know, for a student, for example, it's very difficult. If you want to come to Paris to study something, it's quite impossible. If you don't have relatives that helps you, it's impossible.
Yeah.
1,000 just to have a small rent, it's very indecent. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And what do you think is the average salary, a total average of, you know, everyone in France?
Totals, okay. In France, the salary is a bit low. You know, for example, I'm a executive person, so you know, I'm director. For example, I can have a salary about 45 a year, for example. Okay, and the normal, very normal salary, the minimum level is about 1,000 a month for people who have very modest revenue, and
€1,000 per month or dollars.
1,000, yes, euros a month for the minimum. Yes, the minimum is that, and then you have about 2,000 a month. It's about the average. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe 2,000 is the average. Wow. Okay. Wow. Must be tough to get by.
Yeah.
Yeah. No joke. Wow. This might be a really depressing exercise. I just figured out. Igor. Okay, Igor. Talk about Moldova.
Yeah, 1 liter of gas is $1.30. I think average price, it's average. And to rent an apartment in the city, it's start one room. Yeah, you said.
That's right.
It's starting from the worst apartment. The worst you can rent in city for $150. But average apartment it's 1 room. It's about $250, $300, something like that. 250, 300. But of course, if you rent apartment brand new, with all commodities, maybe about $400.
It's not expensive.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
And average salary. Average salary. Here is the moment.
Yeah.
Here is the idea that I will say that average salary for the country is the meaning that in the countryside, not in city, is about $150 in countryside.
$150 per what? Month?
For 1 month. Yeah, it's in the countryside. It's people from the villages.
Yeah.
It's for people from villages. It's average. Of course, they may have $200, may have $300, but average, if you take for all people, it's $150. But for city, for capital, yeah, average salary is, let's say average. It's about from $350 and I think no more than $600 average salary in this range. So average it's 400, let's say.
Okay.
But of course, if you are a specialist, you may have 800, you may have 1,000,
Right.
you may have 20,
yes.
2,000.
Okay. Wow, still. I guess you don't have a lot of people coming from the country moving into the city who can afford.
What?
I suppose that means there can't be a lot of people sort of migrating from the countryside to the city.
No,
how could you do that?
It's the opposite situation. People
Right,
want
exactly.
to move from countryside. They move from countryside
To the city.
Yeah,
How
they
can
move
they
because
afford to.
but they how they rent and they have higher salary here, and
Okay.
they take jobs, hard jobs. They do not work as a teacher or as a driver, but they work as a construction worker. It's very hard job, but they pay more money, and usually
Okay.
people go in other European countries, like Italy, for example, and they work there and they move to the city here.
Ah, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, that's logical. All right. Ayad. Ayad?
Hello.
Hi. Hi. All right. Ayad, give me some number. Where are we talking about again?
About gas and.
Yeah. No. But I'm sorry.
Forget what? Huh?
Your country, I mean.
My country. I wanna ask first if we divide the dollar by 5, what we get? A dollar.
If you divide it dollars,
I don't know your country. Yeah,
you get 20 cents. That's right.
20
Yes,
cents.
very low.
It's the cost of 1 liter of gas here.
Okay.
What?
I want to live there.
True.
I want to live there.
Okay, wait a minute. Where are you again, Ayad?
Algeria.
Sorry?
Algeria.
Algeria. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true.
crazy.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So because
Wow.
1 liter costs 20 dinars here, and if we multiply by 5, it will be $1.
Okay.
So 10 liters is $1 give you 10 liters.
10 for 1.
Yeah. So if I fill my tank with $8 average. Yeah.
Wow.
I want to go there.
Yeah. Okay. And you know.
I compared with France. It's 6 times. I can say 6.
No, France is very
6 or 7
France is
times.
very expensive.
160 about for a liter of gas.
160. It will fill 2 times my tank.
Oh.
Cost of 1 liter in your country.
Wow.
You can check.
All right. This is interesting. This is why I wanted to do this. It's
This
remarkable.
is my next destination is the.
Yeah. Okay, but wait. Let's get all the information.
I would say why, because it's an oil country.
Yes, of course. But all right, so let's get the other information. How much would a studio apartment cost? A small apartment.
Well, it depends. It depends on the place. So in the capital is a bit expensive, like they said. It's between $300 to $500 per month. But there is much more expensive than that. So it depends on the place. But where I live, it's from 150. I live in deep in desert area near the petrol well. So it's $150 to $2,000 per month.
That's a wide range.
Cheaper, yeah. It's cheaper.
To 2,000. Oh, to 200. 150 to 200.
150 to 200. It's
Yeah,
less
okay.
than
200. Okay.
All right, so a little more in the city. All right, I got you. And what do you think is the average income for an Algerian?
Yeah, the average is $300
A month?
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, my salary is $900.
Okay.
But
I'm talking.
it's a lot here. It's a lot here.
Okay, so average person is what we're talking about. Wow, still sounds pretty good. Do you have nice beaches in Algeria?
I will say about the loaf of bread. The bread here is 10, like, because I can't divide the dollars always. It's a bit difficult for me because so with $1 you can buy 10 loaf of bread.
10 loaves of bread.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
So food is relatively cheap. Okay.
Yeah.
That was very enlightening. Thank you, Ayad. And actually, you know, I can't wait till my turn. Tamram. All right. Well, actually, let's go to Ricardo first. Ricardo, you still with us?
Hello, teacher. Hello.
Hi, Ricardo. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. But all right, talk to me about Brazil.
Brazil.
Okay, how much is a liter of gas? First of all.
Gas is let me think in dollar is $1.50, $1.50 a liter.
$1.50. Okay.
$1.50, yes.
Yeah. All right. And how much would a small apartment, like a studio or one bedroom?
600 reals, about $300.
Okay. I notice we're getting fairly consistent prices in real estate. Interesting. But wide variations in income. Okay. What would be the average income in Brazil?
The minimum income in my country is, let me think in dollar again, $300. The minimum.
Minimum.
Minimum, yes.
Okay, so
the average is about, thinking in dollars, $1,000, I think. $1,000.
okay, so a wide range, 300 to 1,000,
Because my
500.
country is very large in my country. We have big cities and little cities.
Right, right. Okay, very interesting. Still sounds like you have a pretty good standard of living. The ratio, you know, I've heard it said that the ratio, what you pay for a place to live, should be 25 to 33% of your total income. I don't know where I heard this information, but some money guru explaining how to do personal finance. I don't remember where, but okay, Rodolfo. Let's go to Mexico. All right.
Well,
Mexico.
a liter of gas here is about $1.
Okay.
Well, sometimes it's less, but it's increasing every month.
Okay.
And the cost of an apartment in a small city, like I don't know, Chihuahua, is about can go from 100 to $250 per month.
Okay.
And the cost of an apartment in a big city like Mexico City, Monterrey, or Guadalajara, well, here I think it's the most expensive are the most expensive apartments in all the country, because they go from like $200 to $500 per month.
Okay.
Of a small apartment.
All right, 100 to 200, 250, and then up to 500 in the city. Okay, wide range.
It depends of the neighborhood.
Yeah, of course. Okay. And yeah, how average income per month?
The average, well, the minimum salary is, I think it's like $180 per month.
Okay.
And the average income for a person that, for a professional, well, depends on the career, but it's about $600.
Okay.
Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but it's
okay.
the average.
But that's for a professional. But like a laborer, you're looking at $180 a month, for example.
Yes.
All right. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Roman, talk to me about Ukraine.
I can tell you about prices on gas because I don't pay for it, but our average salary, average salary people in Ukraine is approximately $300. 300. Yes, $300. Yes.
Okay.
And ordinary one-room accommodation, a flat rent, cost the same price.
The same price.
Yes, yes. Of course, it depends on place where you live. So, for example, I live in Odessa. It's a pretty big and developed city. So we have this price here. But if we talk about capital of our country, the price of renting there much higher. On the other hand, where in rural areas, it's of course lower.
Okay, but at 300 would be average. All right. This is not good, you know, when you're making this, the average income is the same as the average rent.
Yeah.
This is not good, people.
It's really depressing because,
yes, it
for
is.
example, I work, I live, I share my own apartment with my parents.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have this problem. But a lot of my friends who especially arrived from more distant areas and they should work together, for example, couple, and only in this case they can allow to live in city and eat something because yes,
okay.
one person can offer can offer rent apartment
all right
himself.
So it is necessary economically to pool resources, or to have people pool, you know, have 2 or 3 or whatever people pool resources, pool their incomes in order to get okay, absolutely, I understand. Tamram.
Yeah.
Hi. How much is a liter of gas in Germany?
Sir, I don't know.
Okay.
But I suppose it's expensive here to live.
Okay, but you're not sure?
Do all these payments, and I was not so interested in that. I think it was a mistake.
You will be. You must be very young, because I'm telling you, you will be interested in these things.
Yeah, I think
you have a choice. That's okay. Enjoy enjoy your innocence for money while you can. You know.
Oh.
More power to you. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Love life while you can before you have to start worrying about this stuff. All right. Okay.
But I can tell you about this. Am I telling right? Flat costs.
Flat costs. Okay, sure.
Okay, here in a city in Germany, near Frankfurt, not exactly in, but in the near, the cost for a flat is about €800 for a very small flat. And if you want 2 rooms or so, then you have to pay about €1,000.
Okay, 800 to 1,000. All right. Okay. Well, all right. You know, there's a couple interesting numbers there, particularly from our friend Ayad. Eye-popping, actually. I had no idea the price could change that much if you lived in an oil-producing country. I guess that shipping really adds up, doesn't it? My goodness. Okay. I guess pipelines cost a lot of money.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
I'm sorry to make you so depressed about the cost of gas. Yeah, I'm sorry.
The winner is France.
maybe I'm going to make you depressed. All right, I'm going to talk about United States and Philippines. Now, I've been in the Philippines for 7 years, so I don't know, but I hear from my buddies back in the States that the price of gas is around $4 a gallon, and a gallon is 4 quarts, which is close to a liter. So that'd be about $1, or maybe slightly more, $1 a liter.
80 cents. Depends
80
on the
cents.
state. Depends on the state.
Okay, so the other way. I'm going the other way around. Slightly less than $1. Yes, and it does completely depend on the state. Absolutely correct. 80 cents. Here in the Philippines, it's $1.25 for a liter. So not that much different than what you guys have in Europe. As far as accommodations, however, that in the United States, I lived in the countryside, and it was $400 for a small flat. In New York City, however, for a very small flat, it was $2,500 a month. Ouch. Yeah, it's ridiculously expensive in New York City. Okay?
Maybe it's heaven.
Like in Paris, is heaven, you know.
Let me shock you with this one. What do I pay in the Philippines? I rent. I'm in a small city. I'm not in Manila. In Manila, it's definitely costs more. I live in a small city. I actually rent a house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-room house with a big porch. I pay. Drum roll, please. I pay about $85 a month.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah. What? Yeah, I am not joking, people. Some of my friend lives in what you might consider a mansion in the heart of the city. Basically, a really nice house. And I think there's like 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, living room, kitchen, dining room. And he pays $400 a month, and it is a mansion. He has a swimming pool.
Oh yeah,
freaking gorgeous. $400 a month.
So you have a 5-room house?
Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the bathroom, 6 rooms, yes, and then a big outside porch area. So, but in the house, actually 6 rooms including the bathroom, 5 rooms in the bathroom.
Oh God.
Yeah, $85. So the cost of living in the Philippines, food is half what it is in the United States, literally. But of course, when you're dealing with the income, Yeah, actually, compared to some of you guys, not that bad. The income here, average income, is about 8,000 pesos, which is about, well, it's only about $200 probably a month. But still,
in Philippines.
In the Philippines, yeah, that's for average people. I'm trying to give a very much an average. Some people only make $100 a month, 1,000 pesos a week. It's common. Scary. You know who makes the least money? Police and guards earn the least money. Frightening.
Oh yeah, the same here.
So they are corrupted, yeah?
Oh, you got that one
yeah.
right? I add Rodolfo. Okay, yeah. In my opinion, they need to start paying the police a lot more money. Okay. Anyway, that's a lot of the reason why I live here in the Philippines. The cost of living, if you look at the ratio, you know, how much things cost and how much you make, even though I make a lot less money in the Philippines than the United States, the cost of living is really pretty excellent. Yeah. And I won't even mention medical care. Medical care here is like 2% of what it would cost. And insurance is very cheap.
Nice.
Even if I just want to pay cash, it's cheap.
But another question, how is quality? What is quality of this medical care in comparison with United States? And you said that you do not live in capital city. You live in suburbs, I don't know.
And your salary, Oakley, your salary, how much? Because you have to mention the cost of living.
I shall not divulge.
So it's not,
I'm not at liberty to say.
say approximately.
Approximately, well, compared to how much that normal people make, which would be about 8,000 pesos, I'm making well over that, maybe 7 or 8 times as much.
In dollars?
Yeah.
In dollar, how much?
Dollars? You're pushing me. I have to go. Actually, the class is over. Oh my God, I'm late.
They want to know figures, Oakley.
I know.
They want to know figures, exact figure.
Well, it varies. Actually, it varies. I can make between like 1,500 and 2,000 a month, but it does vary.
That's why. Yeah.
My income
as an average salary in some states from United States.
United States? Oh no, it's much higher than that. Yeah, I'm earning half of what I made in the United States, and my salary was average.
I mean, minimum salary from the United States from some states.
Some states it's around $8 or 7. I think it's like 7 something per hour times 40. So you do the math, it comes out to like 280, more than like 300 a week.
Where do you mean? Here in Philippines or in
No, in the United States.
No.